Today, we'll look at one of life's most difficult decisions, whether to rent or own your humble home. You know, the spot where you take off your shoes, watch your favorite shows, and explore the secrets of the world. Now, we've all been there, wondering whether to get a mortgage or keep paying rent. So let's solve the puzzles and figure out whether it's right to plant seeds in your own piece of real estate. Renting is like having an affair with commitment challenges. You're in it for a few weeks with no emotional attachment. Need to pack up and relocate to Bali for a year? No problem. Just tell your landlord and you're ready to go. Flexibility is key in this case. It's similar to dating when you explore different areas until you locate the one. But here's the catch. Every month, you're simply throwing money away instead of growing equity. It's like paying for a streaming service only to find out you don't own any of the movies. Over time, those rent payments might stack up to a huge amount, leaving you with no brick to show for it. Sure, renting seems to be a cost-effective option at first glance, but let's go deeper. The rent you pay each month is not the only expense you have. There's that awful security deposit, maintenance costs, and the silent killer, rent increases. Imagine a situation where you're relaxing in your warm apartment, sipping your favorite coffee, when suddenly, boom! Your landlord believes it's time for a rent increase. When you buy, you are in charge. Yes, there is a mortgage, but it is basically a future investment. Every mortgage payment is a step toward home ownership, a piece of the property pie that is unquestionably yours. It's similar to investing in a collector action figure. The value, also known as equity, increases with time, and you can sell it whenever you want. Buying a home is like laying down roots, joining a community, and announcing, "This is my version of the American dream." Home ownership brings an unquestionable sense of pride and stability. Your home becomes your painting, a place where you may express yourself without worrying about landlord regulations. On the other hand, owning a home isn't all sunshine and rainbows. There's a darker side to it, the world of repairs and maintenance. Suddenly, you're the go-to person for leaky faucets, creaky floorboards, and that mysterious sound coming from the attic. It's like adulting in expert mode. While renting may protect you from these homeowner issues, it comes at the expense of not having a location that is really your own. It's a difficult balance between the freedom of contacting a landlord for assistance and the pride of correcting problems on your own terms. So before you take a step into homeownership, consider if you're prepared to give up your renter's hotline for a toolbox and a can-do attitude. Have you checked out my awesome videos yet? Every week, I give you a short, entertaining video so you can easily learn about personal finance. You don't want to miss out on this opportunity. If you haven't subscribed yet, just click that button and turn on notifications. Now the big question is, when is the best moment to go for it? The answer is not tailor-made for everyone, yet there are certain warning flags. If you find yourself doing a happy dance at the idea of staying in one location for a while, if your work is on the right path, and if you're financially prepared to make that act, then you might be ready to join the homeownership party. Ah, the down payment, the financial barrier that sometimes feels like a mountain to climb. But do not worry. There are magical numbers called percentages that can help make this journey easier. The golden rule has always been a 20% down payment. However, this is not always true. Some wizards, aka lenders, allow for lower percentages, making homes more affordable. Remember, the down payment is similar to the entrance fee to the home ownership roller coaster. The larger the down payment, the cheaper your monthly mortgage payments will be. So, if you've been hiding those dollar notes in a shoebox beneath your bed, now could be the moment to open it and make that down payment magic happen. Now, let's talk about a 3-digit number that holds the key to your financial kingdom: your credit score. It's like your financial report card, telling lenders how trustworthy you are. If your credit score is strong, lenders will be happy to offer you low interest rates and great mortgage options. On the other hand, a poor credit score can leave you in financial trouble, with higher interest rates and a more difficult path to homeownership. So, keep your credit score crystal clean. Pay your payments on time, resist the temptation to max out your credit cards, and your financial fairy godmother will surely bless you with favorable mortgage conditions. In the search for home ownership success, timing may be both a friend and an opponent. When the market is feeling generous, loan rates are low, and sellers are happy, it's the best moment to buy your ideal home. On the other hand, a seller's market may be a battleground, with bidding wars and increasing costs. Predicting market trends is like trying to predict the weather, a bit tricky. But keeping an eye on the economic forecast, interest rate trends, and local real estate gossip might offer you an advantage in the home buying process. Okay, let's fast forward for a moment. You've owned your piece of paradise for a few years, and now the desire to upgrade, downgrade, or move to a tropical island is kicking in. What about the resale value? Your house or flat isn't just a home, it's a potential moneymaker. Historically, real estate has shown a tendency to gain value over time. So if you decide to sell your favorite house, you're likely to make a nice profit. It's similar to selling that classic comic book collection you've been storing. The longer you keep it, the more it may be worth. For the question of renting versus buying, there is no universal answer. It's a personal choice influenced by your lifestyle, financial circumstances, and future goals. Renting gives freedom and low commitment, similar to a funny affair. Buying, on the other hand, represents a commitment to roots, equality, and the joys and pains of homeownership. Whether you choose renting or homeownership, the important thing is to make a decision that is in line with your objectives and goals. After all, home is where the heart is, whether you rent a lovely corner or proudly own a piece of real estate. In the end, it's not just about the property, it's about finding that place where you can create memories, chase dreams, and live your best life, whether you're signing a lease or sealing the deal with a mortgage. Thank you for joining me today. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more finance tips and insights. And as always, if you have any questions or suggestions for future topics, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Until next time, stay financially savvy and take care!